in my head, I think like, oh man, I gotta edit. Ah man, I gotta record. Ah man, I gotta do this.
Why you do me so bad? Why you do me this way?
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Shef Willy, and on today's video, man, we're gonna be talking about why and how to get out of your own head, man. But before we get into that, man, if this is your first time coming across me, I'm Shef Willy the GOAT. And do me a huge favor, be sure to hit that subscribe or follow button, depending on where you see me from. And be sure to like this video, right? You liking this video helps this video get shown to lots more people. So please do that one little favor for me. But man, you gotta get out of your own head, man. And this video is inspired to one of my friends, man. We talk all the time. We just gonna call him Toby for the sake of today's video. But Toby is the kind of guy, man. He's the kind of guy, like, we chat and talk, and we discuss, his problems and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't understand if you're actually looking for a solution, or you just want to just talk and just continue to complain about the same thing. And it's like, I try to put Toby on game, man, because, I'm the chef, But anytime I try to put Toby on game, the normal response is, man, bro, like, you watch too many YouTube videos, bro, or you read too many books. What? Do you hear yourself right now? Like, what you just said does not make any sense at all. That's like you asking a professor for the answers to the test, and the professor may not give you the answers that you think it is, but these are the answers, and you tell the professor, nah, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, bro, like, come on, man. But it's just like, a lot of people, they either overthink stuff, or it's just, you know what, actually, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm the type of person, man, well, I used to be the type of person where it would be hard for me to do stuff, or it would be hard for me to get a lot of stuff done, because to this day, I still overthink, just little things like, as far as like music, and just like editing and stuff like that, just the little stuff. But at the end of the day, man, you have to stop overthinking things, even because I feel like a lot of people overthink stuff, and when you give them an answer, they think it's more, there's more to the answer, and it may or may not be, but it's like, you have to like listen to this as actual advice from somebody that's been through the stuff that, you're talking to them about. Because if the person, like, say me, like, say if you come into me for help, right? You may not see it as help, but it's like you're venting your problems and all this stuff to me, and I give you reasonable solutions, and then you don't apply that and still complain every time. Like, what the? Excuse me, y'all. My cat's in there having a fight, but it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't understand people, bro. And like another instance, man, my boy, we're gonna call him Shelby. Shelby, man, he's an overthinker too, man. He's an overthinker. He always asks me stuff like, yo, bro, like, what should I say to this girl, man? Like, how should I talk to this girl, man? Like, oh no, I can't do this because she go think I'm a lame, she go do this. And it's like, bro, stop being scared, bro. Like, god dang, like, you gotta stop being scared. Like, you never know something until you try. And like, at the end of the day, what's the risk, bruh? Like, what is the worst that's gonna happen, man? Like, the worst thing that can happen if you go into anything, they can say no. If you go for a job offer and they say, nah, you don't fit this description, that's the worst thing that can happen. If you talk to a girl and she's like, nah, you're not my type, that's the worst thing that can happen. But the thing is, all you gotta do is go to another job, go to another girl. Somebody's gonna say yes. Somebody is. So it's like, you're killing yourself by not even attempting to do these things. And it's like, you gotta get out of your head, man. You have to get out of your head to do like normal things. You have to get out of your head to, you know, wake up in the morning and not check your phone and scroll for 2 hours on Instagram. You have to get out of your head and just say, man, you know what? This goal or whatever I want to do today, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna stick to it. And just really, you just gotta really try to get rid of any kind of distractions, whether it be a female, a guy, your phone, your Xbox, your computer, your cat, your dog, your frog, your hamster, all that stuff. Nah, about the pets. You can keep your pets. But you just really gotta get out of your head and stop overthinking stuff, man. Because I've dealt with stuff like this in the past where, you know, I plan my day accordingly and I want to get a lot of stuff done. But in my head, I think like, oh man, I gotta edit. Ah man, I gotta record. Ah man, I gotta do this. And at the end of the day, I realized I'm not doing nothing but procrastinating and wasting time instead of just saying, man, I gotta go edit. All right. Or not even just saying it in my head, just saying, oh, time to go edit. You know, and it's, for me, this is cool because this is something that I enjoy doing, and it's just a pastime that just gets me through my day, and I'm doing it for a bigger cause. I'm doing it for a bigger purpose. So it's like, whenever you're going through those moments where you're just like, you know, scared to do something, or scared to try, or even scared to take risks, like really think about what's the risk, like when you're going for anything, whether it's a chick's phone number, whether you slide into Instagram DMs, like, man, just what's the worst thing that can happen is the person leaves you on red. And it's just like, even with like chasing your dreams, like, what's the risk in doing something you love that's gonna be fulfilling for a lifetime? Tell me in the comments what's the risk in doing that. I want to know, because a lot of people, like, they just overthink it, man. And you gotta really get out of your head, man. Sometimes you really have to like get out of your head and look at stuff, you know, not just on the surface level, but from like above. Or like, say like, you really have to like be like not transparent, but like, say you really have to project yourself above a lot of things, man. And some of y'all may have not gotten to that space where you can, you know, just not, you know, escape the mental constraints that some of you guys have. Because me saying this stuff, it's like so simple, but I understand in this world that we live in, you know, a lot of people haven't been trained, you know, because for a long time I was misguided, you know. I was misguided as, you know, a kid growing up and stuff like that. And it's not due to my parents or none of that stuff like that. It's just their environment I was, you know, raised in. Like, you know, I was scared to do a lot of stuff. I was scared to, you know, be on camera and just record and just say, because, you know what? I thought about what people would think of me. But you know what? Who cares? Who cares? I'm not overthinking it. This is what I want to do. You know, I want to help people the best way I can. So if this is the fastest way I can help people, camera on, baby. So you guys really you guys really got to get out of your head. You guys really got to like do the research, you know, educate yourself, man, because it's like, at the end of the day, man, you got to stop overthinking. You got to get out of your head when trying to do stuff that you want to do for yourself, man. Because at the end of the day, who is it for? Yourself. You know? Like, that's it. Point blank, period. Don't care about impressing your friends. Don't care about impressing your family. Don't care about impressing your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Like, do whatever it is that you need for yourself, and don't overthink it. And if you think about it, just think about it the one time and go for it. You know, because it only takes the mind, I want to say, about like 2 to 3 seconds to talk you out of whatever you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to, like, even if like a lot of people aren't doing the thing that you want to do, it's so easy to talk yourself out of it just because they're not doing it. So you guys gotta stop overthinking. You guys gotta get out of your own heads and just go for whatever it is in life, alright? But that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys want to do me a huge favor, and be sure to subscribe to my channel or follow me, like I said, wherever you're watching this from. And just, man, let me know in the comments, like, what situations have you guys been in where you overthought something and didn't do it? or you were just stuck in your head and you missed that opportunity. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like it's been a lot of times, like not right now, but it was a lot of times where I was like afraid to talk to chicks or afraid to just ask people, like, you know, just for help in like different ways. And like it shouldn't be like that, man. It really shouldn't. But let me know down in the comments below you guys' experiences. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today's video. You're now exiting the Stress Central. It's me, your boy Shef Willy. I'm out. Peace.
Stuck in the days, but not a kid back. Really, I was stuck in the days, but not a kid back. Had to go through some things, but not a kid back. Really had to go through some things, but not a kid back. Had to struggle some days, but not a kid back. Really, I was struggling, man, but not a kid back. Had to go through a change, but not a kid back. Really.